Good morning, people. Take 3. I put out a video earlier and it wasn't complete, so I'm remaking the video. A while back, I made a video showing how you could. Let me see if I can bring it over properly, like this. How you could import like letters and stuff in different colors. And the problem with this method is that you have to save it as several STL files, and it's a lot of work because you have to modify all the STL files. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can sort of export all of these letters as one STL file, so you have less to import and change color on in the slicer itself. And also a problem I got was when I printed my test now, I got a ring on the side, and I'm going to show you how to remove this, and I'm going to explain to you what this ring does. Okay, so I'll bring you back to Fusion, which is what you see here. And originally there is a ring here, and I have made a extrude into the object, and then I extruded back as a new body, and I got a lot of small letters. And I think it's let me see which one it is. It's not that one. This one. So before I extrude that, we have this, and then you can see here that there is a lot of bodies that encompasses all the letters here. If I take them to show, you can see that it's the extrusion. Now I'll just hide them for now, and the way I found I have to do that to avoid this, so it's not like giving the line, is that you have to sort of combine all the letters to, well, my idea was to combine all the letters into one object, and I did that using a sketch, which is this one. So you can see I edit that, and I'll hide the object so you can better see. And I projected all the letters, and between the letters I make small sketches, which I then extrude. And to make sure this is one object, I make one long extrude here, and then I put it all the way down here, and I place that on a offset plane. Let me see, which offset is this? It's 10. So the offset plane is here set to be at the far back side of the letters. So if I open a letter here, you can see it in the front there. You see the sketches on the back side. And the thing is with an FDM printer or a 3D printer is it has a minimum thickness of the object before it is enabled to print that object. So in this case, the letters have a fixed extrusion size, and then I just go in and I extrude, which I have done here already, all the other objects, so that they encompasses the, because you extrude and you select join, it will make a link between all the letters using the sketch I had before. And this extrusion is 0.01 millimeters thick, and that's way too thin for a FDM printer to print. So what happens is that in Fusion, as an object, this will be recognized as a single object. You can see that here. It has merged into a single object because I used the join function. So I export that using the print export feature in Fusion, and then I go back to in my case Orca Slicer, because it's the one who has the best feature for importing models. You can watch that other video I have on importing in Bamboo Studio. So I import that, and if you look in the slicer now, because the thickness of the object is less than the printable object, it is able to basically remove the thinnest parts that are used to merge the objects together. So in essence, it will show the letters, but it will not show the connectivity between all the letters and everything else. So what you get then is the ability to print like this, and as such you can get the ability to add like letters to a surface, and then you basically remove the connectivity bit so that you cannot actually see what connects the letters. And because you also don't show the actual connectivity bits during the print, I don't know if you can see it, but let me see. It's really hard. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. I think I have a picture of it. So this is how it would look like on a print. So this is where I printed, so the connectivity part is compatible, and you can see that when you print without it, like here, it becomes much more clearer. This would be perfectly clear if I used a 0.2 nozzle, but this is printed with a 0.4 nozzle, and you can see the size of it, like when I hold it in my hands like this, like compared to my nose, it's not so big, and the letters are actually readable. And if you wonder how I achieved the readable letters, it's you change the width of the line when you print the first layer. So that is how I managed to sort of import as one model, and also then easily handle it instead of having to use a lot of letters. So I hope this is helpful for you if you want to like add text to your models and you want to import everything as one, because then you only need to do setting changes for one object instead of two. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.